you become a magon because you don't have mouth to ask a question. You cannot stand. Those that call themselves the degree holder, the Ezi Buribu. You know, there's a king in the Magon kingdom. Those that call themselves educated one, the big one. They always like to protect them. Hey. Somebody told me, South Africa told me, I thought that these people that call themselves Nigeria, they are clever. The king I don't even know they are not clever. They are not clever. Imagine. Somebody I call it, say you are not clever. Where you are clever is where? Do you know where they are clever? On top of their own brother. If it's to kill their brother, blood brother, they kill. Those call themselves Nigeria. If it's to rob their ordinary brother, the alama, mieti Allah, you know, hey, how many miles these people travel through bush and conquer you like this? What a shameful thing. You don't have light. You know, I have to do some assignment to find out to Sudan how their light also, and Mali, all those areas, if they have a light. But you, hey, you have a lot of things to make yourself to a dam. Many things to generate things. But the few 4,000 people, less than 4,000 people control. Oh my God. And keep promising you with the puppet they have in your land. Go and deceive them. Fool them. Tell them. 2023. Tell them. Resource control. Tell them. They plan them to deceive you. But there's a man that say you will make a law in your dialect. Everything that comes out from your land, you use it to develop your area. You use it to develop your area. We will rebuild. I love that word. Maybe many people you already forgot that. He said 70 years to come, we still rebuilding Biafra. You know, when you have such a project, it means employment. Nyafu. But the contraction calls you. The thing they know, let's pray for better tomorrow. Mr. Better Tomorrow. Instead, it will be better, it will be worse. It become worse than worse. Because the people there, they are not the owner of the land. They are not the indigenous. They are there to suck you, suck your eyes, suck everything down. They are there to do their criminal work. They are there to impose the foreigner in your land, to take everything, to make sure they defraud you, to make sure that they put you in abject poverty, to make sure that you don't have a quality education, to make sure that you don't have a road, to make sure that you never breathe a proper breathing air. Look at your road. You know, whenever we say things, we don't need to drag it. You can, whatever we say is pure fact. You have oil. You don't know the color of oil. You know, when you talk about petrol, every time oil, petrol. Do you know how many things that come out from that crude oil? You don't know. Do you know how much they generate inside there? You don't know. They do a subsidy. After they do their criminal act, they buy it again. You buy your own. Do you think that if this oil belongs to the England, I want to say this, England, they can be able to transport it to your own land, the zoo, called Nigeria, to refine it And after that, you bring, they will buy the petrol, gas, and all those things, and they left the other things. Overnight, they use a gun and bullet to scatter you. I'm telling you the honest truth. England will scatter you overnight. They will label you one terrorist thing on top of you. They will call you the worst criminal, England. That is why the people from Congo cannot even hold the raw gold. The thing that come out, even if you are farming, you find it, you become scared immediately. You become afraid to go out from your farmland. You start hiding it. But it's God-given wealth to you in your own backyard. When they saw it on your hand, you become a criminal. But when they stole it, they become an investor. The same oil in your backyard. If you do local refinery, you become a bunker and a criminal. Only thing they want you to do is a pipeline guard, security. You always standing on a pipeline, but the billions, trillions are going on under that thing. You become a security, and when they ask you, you open your 32. Fool! That is what you are. Those things belong to you. Don't be fool. When they call Niger Delta, then whatever thing they brought, oil producing whatever, you jump up. My friend, don't jump up. Ask yourself a question. What is going on my village? What is it a cause? This thing is, that's things you're gonna ask yourself. Whenever you ask yourself those questions, they tell you about resource control, but you are the one that own. Why the foreigners are telling you resource control? You tell them to go and deceive you to fight for resource. The thing that belongs to you, you are fighting for to control it. Hey, what a foolishness in humanity. The thing that is in your backyard, you are fighting it. You are going to, I want to be a resource. I want to control. You are, hey, God. Even God in heaven will say, he will cry about you. Because you don't know who you are. If you know who you are, you're supposed to agitate. You're supposed to fight to restore your dignity. So that those things they are making you to fight, you're not going to fight for it because you are the owner. You are the owner. You are the one that making decision. You're supposed to make decision. It's you supposed to say, no, it's not going to be like this. It's going to be like this. But now you are there to fighting to control your own. Let's say your wife. You don't control your wife again. They are the one that Alamajiri is controlling your wife. Controlling your food you are eating. You see how foolish you are. I want to break it down so that you understand what I'm saying. But when you have right over your God-given blessings, is when you stand as an indigenous. It's when you stand as the owner of the land. When you choose to go against these evil people. And for those, as my deputy say, I want to touch this area also. And also, my leader, the people that are going on the social media to try to lie against us. We know we are in a media war also. You must watch. Even the handle, anything they say, Mazi and the Carlo, check it if there's a decimal point or if there's a comma on the ground. Because if you don't watch it, you think that is our leader. You see, this Yoruba Gota Media and the people they pay, you must watch the name very well. Watch it very well. Zoom it, then you will see where they put in the evil things. try to use their fake account. You must do those things before you share any news. If you didn't look very well, you see there's a comma or there's a point down there, or you will not see it. It will be like it's the same ID. Just zoom it, just enlight it, make it wide. You will see the fake name. They think that we are not clever. We are more clever than them. Bloggers. The zoo are paying a lot of people to turn the good thing that we are doing to be. In fact, what come over these idiot people? They don't have sense. They think that we are senseless. We are more than them. IPOB is wiser than them. Before you share a news, check it very well. These people, we are more ahead of them. Because they know who you are. They know where you are going. They know that you are kings and princes. They want to deny you your beautiful thing. They want to remove a good thing that will happen to your life. That's why they do all manner of things to make sure that they brought you down. Don't be fooled again for these things they call resource or 2020, whatever they call it. Do you know the zoo? In the earlier time, I say, you are not the Met Guard. You are not even close to the Met Guard. How can you be the owner of the house? You know, maybe we'll say that they will you. There's a will. Maybe the good thing that you're doing for the owner of the house, he might say, let me will some things to you. There is not even single will. You are not even close to there. How can they say you are among them? You cannot make a decision. You cannot stand as a human being. You remain a magon to them. You remain a rabbit. Your leader remain the rabbit they control anyhow, anytime, anywhere, any hour they like. If you still answering this contraction name, if you still calling yourself a baboons and monkey, that is all you get. That is all you get. We have to go to our line so that you can be able to bring your contribution, so that you can be able to come in and tell us what you have. Because this is your center, this is your radio, this is your platform. This is where you can be who you are. This is where you can see yourself as a kings, queens, princess, whatever, any good thing that you deserve in this earth. Only in this, when Biafra being restored. I still remain your humble servant, Mazi. Come from Makanite is Ben in Omaha Province. Whenever you remember those that have paid the ultimate price, you ask yourself a question. You stand as a human being, you stand as an indigenous, and say, enough of this mess that going on with this Holocaust, this burial ground, this evil forest, this cemetery, call Nigeria. Then you can be able to see light in you. You can be able to see yourself being delivered. You can be able to see yourself being called who you are. Your identity can draw close to you. But if you're still calling yourself Nigeria, I don't care who you are. If you're still jumping up or kneeling down or flying up, say you are praying to your downfall. You know, the evil prayer don't even cross sky. It don't even cross sky. How can God answer you while you are lying? You are lying to the people in your congregation. Stop doing magic, abracadabra to people. The line to call still remain the same, +27612156429. I repeat again, +27612156429. Our WhatsApp line still remain the same, up and running, +27611696375. I repeat again, +27611696375. Our women line still remain the same, +27652277021. I repeat again, +27652277021. They can call it a WhatsApp. They can choose to call it a normal call. Their lines are open. In case if you don't go through with our lines, you can go through with our Skype. Motherland, I repeat again, Motherland, our lines are open. You can bring your own contribution. You can call us and tell us what is going on, how the evil people are doing. Let's go to the caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, my beloved brother Mazi Shidara. Good evening.
A great evening from here. Go ahead.
Yeah, and thank you to you also once more, Mazi Shidara. Yes, and shalom to Biafra. Hello. Mazi Shidara, are you there? Can you hear me?
The Biafrans are...
Hello?
Yeah, we are listening.
Okay.
Go
Yes,
ahead.
my name is... Yes, my name is Akbarawa Itorefion. Akbarawa Itorefion is from Afaransa. Afaransa is in Ibionibum, and Ibionibum is in Akwa Ibom province. Mazi Shidara, you talks about resource control, my beloved brother. You know, this thing sometimes I do tell my people is a scam, because it was this same thing that Ojukwu also went on Aburi Accord. And the zoo then, from the 1967 to 70, the zoo and the help of British, because these people did not understand the meaning of resource control. It was the British that came back and said to go on, because then Murtala Mohammed was ahead of go on. He was a senior rank officer ahead of go on. But it was a game of interest, and they do understand too well that at least then go on was just coming back from a military academy that he went on UK. And he was a bit fluently, and he was more learned than Murtala Mohammed. So it was a game of interest. They selected him out. They asked Murtala Mohammed to relax. That was why, after everything, Murtala Mohammed still overthrew him. Before Dimka killed him, still overthrown him for him to still take over the leadership, because he was eager. Because these guys are intoxicated with power. Not that they have something upstairs for them to offer to their people. No, it's just that they are intoxicated with power. They just want to answer that power, to remain there the way Jibril is, and ruling over people that are intelligent with the help of the British. So they select Gowon for him to go on Aburi Accord with Ojukwu. And it was on this same resource control. When Gowon came back, because he did not understand much, when he came back, British now said to them, bros, this thing that you have went to Aburi Accord to Ghana with Ankara for you to agree with Ojukwu, remember that you people have nothing, that there's nothing in your land, that if you allow this thing to happen, that these guys have oil and everything in their land, that if you allow them to go, that you will be the worst hit and hunger will kill you guys, that you should not accept this kind of a thing. That was when Ojukwu waited for him. After like 1 month, Ojukwu have to call that our people, you guys have drove our people from the whole northern part of the country called the zoo called Nigeria. You have killed our people are suffering, and they have come back home. That we don't have anything to use to support these people, these refugees that have run over from the northern side to the old eastern region. That if you do not agree on what we agree on Aburi Accord, we stand that we are going to stop giving anything to the federal states. That was when Ojukwu go on threatening him that if you should stop giving all those things, then that the Nigerian state is going to take arms against you, because the British have engineered them on the resource control. That was when the whole thing started. Ojukwu had to seize the first plane that landed in Biafra land, and they did not allow that plane to go back. We seized the plane and we kept it there, because British told them that resource control, that you cannot have anything again from the Zoo Republic, that you have nothing, and they engineered them. So if they did not accept on resource control far back then what makes our people to think that these people now, they will allow you to have your destiny in your hand. They cannot allow you to have your destiny in your hand. They cannot allow you to control anything called resources from your own land. If common referendum that we have been asking for we to decide as a people, either we can still remain in the Zoo Republic or we want out. So that if people that wants to remain in the Zoo Republic, now they can talk of their so-called restructuring. But if people did not accept, husband and wife say that they don't want to marry each other any longer, you are talking of sharing of property when these people have not agreed on something. So if people have agreed to stay together, then you can talk of restructuring and you can talk of resource control. But this one, they cannot give you this resource control when they have not given your referendum that we are asking for we to move away from the Zoo Republic. So our people should forget about this so-called resource control because it cannot work. It's a scam. They have been talking of cleaning of Ogoni land up till today. Ogoni till today is still in mess.
Where is Mazi, you mentioned something. Where is Osibanjo? Where is Osibanjo concerning? Where is he hiding concerning Ogoni land?
He is an errand boy.
Okay, now he's nowhere to be found. He's nowhere to be found.
No, there's no. He cannot find his voice any longer. He has hid. He's a fraudulent pastor. Because some of them are good, but as for Osibanjo, he's the agent of the devil. They have been using him, and that's what he's doing for them. Errand boy, as he claimed himself for him to be a professor, a man has become lord over him. An imposter has become a lord over him, and illiterate has become lord over him. Look at the other time before I even traveled. I went on Xmas. I traveled to Onyeibe Mandoni. If you went to Onyeibe Mandoni, my brother Shidara, you cry, you weep for these people. I mean, daytime is like night. I mean, daytime is like day. I mean, nighttime is like daytime. The gas flaring that they are flaring on the air, the light is shining in that community. Nighttime is like daytime. No crop can grow there. Then you can see the oil that is spilling all over the forest there. It's just people are fetching it with bucket. The recruit oil. He has damaged everything in that land, and there is no any source of livelihood from those people in that environment between Onyeibe and Ndoni people. And people are still saying they are still finding themselves with law that they will have the access for you to control your resources. Those white men that have been going to those places, they are seeing those things. And most of the people that are living on those communities, fraud have taken over their land. Water has swept away their land because they have blocked most of the channel in terms of exploitation of oil. And these people are living in perpetual suffering and evil in that land. But if anybody should come up to say something about it, they will go against that person and they will kill that person. That's what we are facing on our land. And Mazi Chidara, let me just touch a little thing because I saw this thing online and I believe that it should be in a better place because we need to defend our own and we need to talk whenever we see things that is not good. We talked about it. Now, I saw somebody online say that they wrote this the Zoo Nigerian called Gota Media wrote that Nnamdi Kanu blast USA over the death of Iranian general. You know, people, this Zoo Gota Media, they can write something about our leader that is not true. Now, in that message, they just use that write-up because that's what I used to say to our people. If you're seeing something online, read through that message before you can know what you comment. They used the write-up on top of that is that Nnamdi Kanu blast US on the killing of Iranian general. But if you read down, our leader said down there that Britain must stop shielding terrorists in Nigeria. That British should stop shielding terrorists in Nigeria. That what has happened in Iraq, that the same thing is what will happen to we the Biafrans here, the Judeo-Christianity here in Biafra land. That they will tag us and they will kill us because they have killed the terrorist general of their people. Now, but the headline of the Zoo Republic being sponsored by jihadists and the criminal fraudulent Nigerian state says that our leader blast the United States for killing. How can our leader blast a United States for killing terrorists? A man that has sit in the blood of innocent. Then our leader will open his mouth and say that he blasts US. For what? So when I read those things, I said that people need to read any comment on Facebook. You go down before you can note, because in this media war that we are fighting, they are looking on a way to condemn us and to condemn our leaders so that we may not have any face in the international world any longer. But it will not work for them because we are here and we are going to expose all their evil, whichever way that they want it to be. And also, Mazi Shida, let me stay in touch also. My compare, says something. The Secretary of United States says that Britain, he said that US, Germany, and France have not done much as he expected them to do concerning the killing of this general, Iranian general. That British, Germany, and France have not said much about it. That he was expecting them to say something about it, but they are not saying much about the ongoing that is going on in Iraq and Iran today. That him himself did not know the side of British and the side of France and the side of Germany, where they are taking their own side. Now, my question is this, Mazi Shira. That was why I was calling the other day that this war that America is fighting is just between America and Israel. America and Israel are the only country in the world that are fighting these terrorists. There is no any country that is supporting. The only thing that France knows how to do is to hold 14 African countries hostage and to loot their mineral resources, to take their wealth. And British also, they are milking poor, wretched African country that has no strength to fight against them. That's the only thing that British, Germany, France knows how to do. And had it been that there will be something like 1885 Berlin Conference, they will sit again to organize Africa the more for them to loot. That's the only thing that British and Germany and France they are good at. They are good at negotiation for them to take the juicy position in the world and for them to milk people resources, not for them to fight terrorists, not for them to fight crime and to free humanity. The only people that is fighting crime to free humanity is US and Israel. And British are there for them to negotiate, for them to collect, and for them to milk people resources. So Mike Pompeo, Secretary of US, should not talk about this guy because they are not ready. They are terrorists on their own way for them to collect people resources. And also, Mazi Chida, let me see touch another little this thing also before I drop down. Now they say that Iranian have offered $18 million for the head of Donald Trump. Anybody that can give them the head of Donald Trump. You see, these people, honestly speaking, I don't know what to say with all these Arab people because they are still sleeping. It's like they are still on their slumber. They haven't woke up from their slumber. They are still sleeping. Because Donald Trump has told them that if any Pakam, they should still shoot another thing again, that they will still come. Because I'm just looking at them, because when they talk of give the head of Donald Trump, I will just laugh because it is something that the world are condemning about it. And that is it, Mazi Chidera. So my beloved brother, let me just stop here so that other people can come in also. Shalom to you and shalom to Biafrans all over the world.
Very much. Thank you very much, Mazi. May Ekekerowa bless you. This is Radio Biafra, Hello Motherland, South Africa. We are reaching you live from Johannesburg. I said it. Even if they give you, they bring to you that thing called resource, do you think that they will give you a chance to control it? The same thing that happened to Goodluck Jonathan. If you can be able to remember when Goodluck, 6 years of horror, that's the way it will be in your land. They say that you are controlling the resources. You think that this Alamajiri will allow you to control it? If you don't have your land back, forget about the elite, the useless elite they're calling. That's just a May 419 deceiving thing. Even if they gave you another person a president, you cannot be there because they will put you in a hotspot. The thing that called Nigeria cannot work. There is no way it can work. It better stand up as an indigenous. Remove yourself from this business entity that Britain created. Remove yourself from this Holocaust called Nigeria they created. Remove yourself from this contraction called Nigeria and stand as an indigenous. Take what belongs to you, my people. The line to call still remains the same, +27612156429. I repeat again, +27612156429. Our lines are open. You can call us. Call us on WhatsApp also. In case if you've been calling, I could not be able to take your call, you can still call back because when someone is calling, I cannot take another call. It's one at a time. +27611696375. That's the line for WhatsApp. I repeat again, +27611696375. Don't call it a normal call, call it a WhatsApp. In case if you want to call the normal call, use the other platform. The line +27612156429. I repeat again, +27612156429. That's the one line to call. Or you can reach us on our women, can reach us on their own line, +27652277021. Let's go to the caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp for the last time. Oh my goodness, I don't know what is happening. They call, they keep discussing their own thing. If you call us, listen to us, we will allow you to speak. While you are calling us, you listen. You can call us again, +27611696375. Let's go to the which line again? My goodness. Let's go to the caller on our women line. Caller on our women line, can you hear me? All right. Let's go back to the caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. A great evening from here.
Good evening, sir.
A great evening. Go ahead. Name and where you calling from, please.
Yes, I took this number from Ekelo, that man that always said
okay.
Mazi Ekelo. So my brother, I have been hearing all the people have been saying, but where I'm trying to say my own now is that there is no need of, because I know that all of them are feeling pains at home. I'm saying my name is Masinachi. My name is Masinachi, and I'm calling from Italy. So I've been hearing people saying so many things. Especially there was a boy, it's a boy that always come inside the radio, feeling his pain and causing Britain, Britain and the Queen. This is not what we are going to show now. If they are me, I have to keep. If it is me, I have to keep silent, because you have to fight the fight. Fight first. Let us have that republic. Let us have that Biafra. Then we will know the country that we will eliminate in our column. It is a country that we want them to stay in our country that we stay. Causing Elizabeth, causing the Queen, causing, showing your annoyance. This will make them to say, hey, what we are doing them now is they are feeling it. And they are the people that gave this king of I used to call him king of HIV, because he always look at someone that have that sickness. So I don't call him Jubril, I don't call him head of state or general, but all what I know is he is a king of HIV. It is these people, the British, that gave this man idea to call our people, to call their people the Anima Janja, with us our leader always call him. It is this man that made this. It is these people, the Britain, that made this man to tell the man, collect all the Janjaweed to come at the land of East. our Biafra land. Anything we say in the radio is to give them idea of how they will treat us. Let everybody hide his annoyance. I know they are suffering at home. Somebody cannot eat. If you put a crop, they will use their cow to destroy it. It is very painful. But if we continue explaining how it pains us, they will continue having another idea to torture the people at home. 1. 2 again is another one I'm talking again is this useless monster called Obasanjo. What is he looking in East Central States? Sleep and know that he is too old. Small time now he will die. Then he is coming at Igbo land. Why not go to the East? They believe that it is their God, whom they are serving. Why every time Obasanjo will be coming to East Central State to do what? We don't need that things he is saying, reconstruction. What are they doing? We don't need it. We need Biafra. We need ourselves. We want to be free. I am not a man. And even though I am a man, what can I do? But I miss my career. Had it been that I'm a man and I'm still a small girl, to join army, to join any force, I could join one force as a woman, and I will deal with them one by one. I'm a woman. I can make them friends, but make sure that I eliminate them, especially those people in Asorok. Babangida knows why he removed the capital of Nigeria from Lagos to Asorok. This is their plan. So that what they are doing is them. Nobody will hear it. If not, I know that if it is in Yoruba land, that Lagos, they will still do the same thing. But it will be fair. So, let Obasanjo keep quiet, stay quiet in his own country that it is useless and stupid slaves. Let them stay. And I always hate when people are saying, Oduduwa. We are fighting our own Biafra. Anytime Biafrans will start to fight their own Biafra, Oduduwa will be reigning. Why not do that Oduduwa when Biafrans have never rise up to claim their own? This is what they did during the civilian, during that war, the Biafran and Nigerian war. They put the two heads outside the Europe, and the Yorubas put Igbo and the Hausas together to fight. Then they stay at the corner supporting the Hausas to eliminate the Igbos. And Obasanjo has come again with their corny. I hate the Yorubas. I hate them. If they are hearing this, let them hear it very well. I hate these Yoruba people. They are too corny. They are trickish people. Let them stay on their own. Do their own or do the one. We are not with them, and we must never be with the Yorubas. So my people at home, we know that you are hungry, and we know that they have been torturing you. But hide something in the radio. Not everything we will expose. I think you are hearing me.
Loud and clear. Biafrans are listening.
Okay. And again, other idea, I say that anytime we go to meeting, I will bring this idea because we don't know who is who. I will like those people, that we have zones all over the world, because we have been writing and swearing and promising we will not do this, but that one is okay, but it is not enough. I would like to bring the idea of having card, that is membership card. One person will be staying at the gate, receiving people. If you are being sworn in, you show your card. Then you go inside the hall for the meeting. Those that have come new, we have to put them in a classroom or somewhere when we might have collected the dues and sell something, then those people that are new will be introduced after, because then we hear that we are taking oath. If the person don't like, let the person pave and go his way. But if the person still remain, then it means that he is anxious to enter the meeting. Then, before anything can be discussed, they will first of all be sworn in. And then we continue the meeting, because we know now he has taken the oath. Anything that happens that he does or she does, she will have the penalty. But come in later. Well, maybe we have discussed something very important. Then those people, if you want to take the oath, come. Some will just go out. When they go out, they start broadcasting what we have said in the meeting. So I will suggest that membership card to know who is who.
My sister,
because these people,
my Adajaram, I want to cut you off here. There. I want to stop you. I want to address that area. In IPOB, if somebody is not under oath, is not supposed to be in our meeting. Even if you are having a meeting, someone came in, immediately that person inside that meeting venue, you must stop whatever you are doing and ask the person if he's willing to do what we are doing. If he's not willing to do what we are doing, he must walk away from us. Let him go and stay aside. There is nothing called card, because our leader have addressed this issue before. Ndị mmadụ wụ ndị ọrụ, ndị Igbo ụfọdụ wụ ndị ọrụ, ndị even ndị Yoruba ga bie the card n'azụ ụlọ were na-abịa meeting. Ha gara ebe nke agakwa before you know it. If anybody visit your meeting venue, immediately you find there's a new person, everything stops until the person takes oath. Not coming after you ask a question. Whenever that person enter the meeting venue, everything stops. Then after the oath, meeting continue. That is how it's happened here in in this area I am. That is how you know if that person is serious about what he's coming for. If he didn't take oath, let him go home and sleep in his house. Stay in the window.
But in our own now, our own now.
I'm advising you. They must use it. Maybe they are listening now. That is how, not only you people, even other people, that is how we do it here. That is how we do it. Whenever newcomer comes in, everything stop. Even if you are eating, stop immediately until the person or nwa Chineke. Ma okweghị ịghọ nwa Chineke ya lawa. Ya ga nọrọ n'ụlọ. Ndewo.
Okay. Another ihe ọzọ m na-ekwu hakwa again. Again. Ịma akpọbem ejikwa m the number of the man. That pastor could say they need a man and a woman who will devote themselves not to drink, not to do this, not to do this. I want to be among. Actually, among of those people that will deprive themselves, not smoking, not drinking alcohol, not having friendship, anything with a man or a woman. So I would like to put myself inside that, because I like Biafra to come, the Republic of Biafra to come.
You have the line. You can contact the person. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay.
We must continue.
Thank you, as you have given as you have given me the opportunity. Bye.
Bye. Thank you very much. But you must let the leadership to understand that whenever someone came to the meeting, if he's not under oath, let them bring him to ome ọgbụgbandụ o kwesịrị ime maka na ihe dị mkpa iji maka ndị ihe mere anyị mbụ eme anyị ọzọ. Ndewo. Thank you.
Kekwanụ maka ndị chiefs a na ndị okpuru ede a na-agbakwana anyị mgbe okpuru. Ndị ahụ nọ si ebe ahụ ọ bụ ha enweghị ike ịgakwuru ha, menye ha egwu.
Ihe niile nwere oge mgbe dịkwara. That's the only thing I have to say. Ihe niile nwere oge mgbe dịkwara. Thank you very much, my sister. Thank you very much, Adaderama. We must continue. Let's go to the next caller online. Let's go to the next caller online. Caller online, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, my honorable lecturer, Mazi. Good evening from here.
A great evening.
Yes, sir. I still very humble.
Make it fast. Make it fast. I pick your call. I forget that someone I hold. Just make it snappy. I was holding someone on a Skype. Please go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, all Biafra lovers of freedom. My name is Mazi Joseph Onyeibe, and Mazi Joseph Onyeibe is calling from Obolafo. Obolafo is in the local government in Biafra land. And my contribution this evening is this: I encourage all of my brothers wherever you are. Let's come and join this global family that's called ITOD, because this is the only savior we have. This is the place that can give you whatever that you are looking in life. This is the place, and this IPOD can give us Biafra. And when Biafra comes, when your child finishes school, he will get job. He will not be carrying file, loitering here and there. And this is the only savior we have. Please come wherever you are and join this global family. And this is what I have for you. And as we do it, God Almighty will give us whatever that you are looking for, because this is the blessed land of God. This is the land that was flowing with milk and honey. This is the land that you can get whatever that you are looking for in life. And this is what I have this evening. And I use this opportunity and tell my people wherever you are, especially people from Osoka, we are seeing what is happening in our land, calling the state. Let's stand up wherever you are and defend our land. And we are now clamoring about Radio Biafra in Osoka, and where that we have battalion of people that is a member of IFB, both home and abroad. And is it because that we cannot even afford it? This is something that only one person can just donate it for his people to make this gospel to reach your common man. Because most of our people in Osoka are still under blind, and this is what I'm saying this evening. Please, let's do the needful and come together and do the needful and protect this our land and get whatever you are looking for. Please, thank you for giving me this great opportunity this evening, and may God Almighty keep on blessing you. I still very humble so much. Let me give other people opportunity to even contribute their own.
Thank you very much. Let's go to the caller on Skype. Skype, can you hear me?
Yeah, my brother Mazi, good evening from here.
A great evening.
Mazi, because -2 here. But money on the and check call for over 15 minutes. Anyway, it's okay. Oh, yeah, now no be organized. Mazi, let me never say. Mazi, -2 here in Poland. You already too much here. You and they hang us. It go on for 15-20 minutes or the reason. Yeah, Mazi, I always appreciate you. I always raise my hand for you, Bob. Eke Kroa. My parents, maybe I'm gonna back a ikwi na nyopunda onyokomitagore on. I want why miscount to Kokwan. I know Kai na Kwago Kunugu. Biafra in Biafra land, we continue to appreciate you. Mazi, like I always say, Mazi, this gospel is for everybody. You understand? When we come online and give our numbers, I know what said like that. Our sister who just dropped, I gave her number yesterday, and our sister Keda Mma also Osinachi, because I know you must have called the bishop. I gave his number. Otherwise, I will call and connect you with him tonight. Because of what you said, she made a nice point, Sha. As regards to Obasanjo, Mazi, I only hope that interests me. Mazi, if you come to Biafra, and here we go, Acharu goes Mazi, where in South Africa, it was Mary Makiba, where this idiot, Obasanjo. Obasanjo, Nekwedi had to go, but Obasanjo when a first he did it. So for that the Macadam Moya in America, Yola. Or one I made a car anyway, canoe. Open edge head of carbon. Only the Gazida name he handed is over anywhere chronic is well. Yola, for Neka, free Kainachi. Probably see Nacho and see a meal Biafra Kaito, Yola. And God is doing it. And the issue of Mitran, Mazi, ihe ha na-ahụbede ebe egburu ya, ihe ha na-ahụbede ebe abụrụ ịghọla. Virtually they do the same thing everywhere. But I'm not a principal or Kenja coordinator. But I got it here and there. But when new members, the coordinators, the ones I've attended, Igola, will stop the. Then other I went to this. After that, we protocol Igola. After any normal thing Igola. So I wonder how they follow suit. I bring any Igola. This struggle out here yesterday Igola. As to be telling people how to be not, but it's okay. Opinion, it's not too bad. Mazi, let me use this opportunity to tell our beloved.
No, Mazi is good as she brought it on air regarding about other people that are having a new branch. They have to understand if they are listening. Whenever somebody enter, protocol must be observed. Protocol must be observed. We have to know who or anybody that is inside us. We must know if it's with us or it's against us. That if you are against us, let's know you are a saboteur. Go and sleep in your house. Biafra will come.
Not in here. Mazi, we are go for here. I said my opinion on PMP. We are Biafrans, we are Republicans. I was already in those about there, but it's okay. I appreciate that. Mazi, because Edcom already now $1 by Mazi on the Zoom, Buruburu. Tomorrow, have you couldn't have by this time, it's all about Jiguleola. I know I meet the Chaco Budai, I know the Chaco Budai or Luzon, Buruburu. Try and call the number. I've been given number 6. And my beloved brother, Chine Meremo Obiuku. You have called number yesterday in this platform, and I called it in Mazi, but he complained he didn't get it. Let me repeat for the last time. Chine Meremo Obiuku. If you are there, take a pen. I'll call the number 2 or 3 times and I drop Mazi. Yeah, the number, and as well, if you are from Wangene, anywhere you are looking, want to get connected, you call these numbers. We are connecting people. Our own is to link you up. As long as you are Biafra, you want to get me, Mazi. A lot of people are calling me, and I'm giving them numbers. Even in America, we connect them. This is our work. So only like this lady I get and I'm giving people every day. It's what is hot tech. Somebody Monday now Biafra and I'm say I connect them both in Lego everywhere. So one of those services, like I must stop forever, according to Onyeibe. My brother, the credit number or no, I know a person who want to reach me as well. The number is +48 739 672 638. I repeat, +48 739 672 638. Please call. You are free to call. If you are having problem to connect anywhere, call. We connect you. We are in Europe. We don't give your numbers out in Biafra land or in the zoo. You are not secured. Somebody who is looking for number from Nsuka or Chima Joseph, you collect this number. You call me. I give you his number. We don't. They shouldn't call
Scream
numbers.
me to before. Scream me to the DSS nega kwagenti. But when he again me.
But I want Chima Mazi. Can you remember but I saw those guys from Biafra land. Can you go to Canada there? Mazi.
There. Thank you very much, Mazi. Forward. No retreat, no surrender. Even in that and the DSS and only Shabaya to come. No wahala. We are here to restore Biafra. Let's go to the caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
I can hear you much better. Good evening from here, Nampula province.
Mazi, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to ask God to continue to guide our leader, Mazi Nandekale. I keep with Chongma. And ends Nelu, the Gulugun, the Anila, Hambasti, Canile. Another alone, Naride Dia from Bob Rasmussen, Gonjuku, Neno Gulugun, the General, and all the Shike. Okura na azwa puro ne obro na azno okura ni showa kege me ko no kutano ko tolo no dinan jikre na ka ogele na aka shike na ihe chireke shinu me oga diro na mana ha ko ga bia yeah Mazi I want to There's one of our brother called this afternoon. All of our congregants called this afternoon from Radio Biafra, Mazi, that our people are complaining. Should stop complaining for the for the radio is not is on. But they didn't go to the national coordinator. They asked them the issue of the radio not on because if you see what is complaining, our people are complaining in Biafra land. You messy. All because of national control and command and control. Because if you go to there, if the type of intimidation that our people call themselves are the coordinators, the way they are harassing our people, our members, the way they are treating our members, is not good. That's why if something like that happen, let us focus it in the on general issue because we are transparent. I dem here Uchaka. Obia Chika by now, once I'm a all these our people, a lot of our people there in Biafra land, the way they treating our people, they use that Nigeria method, Nigeria ways to follow people. But is okay if you're an officer here, you cannot beat somebody anyhow here. You cannot touch somebody hand, touch anybody, even though you're police, even though you're army. You cannot make sure that you raise your hand in somebody's hand. Because that place where you come from, if you're army, you go and work for somebody hold your money for you. You go and call the army. Go and collect money because somebody hold dividend for you or hold money for you. You go and call army to arrest that person. Our people are supposed to understand that this is not the way we want to take it. We cannot behave like in Nigeria government the way they're treating people. You cannot behave like if you are in South Africa. I'm Mozambique. You go to Mozambique. They cannot teach you. Even though you're foreign, even though you're Mozambican, nobody can make it. Nobody can teach intimidation. If someone intimidates you, if you go to court, you win the person, whether you are foreigner or not. But our people living in the home, if you are a coordinator where don't behave like Nigeria. We want to behave like other advanced country. The devil we are looking for is the devil that can make us to say everyone have rights. Whether we want to be where they go, he will equal online. I wanted to give my brother. He got a governor. He got a president. He got he had so tata. If he got a governor. You got one minister of the work. Gila kuna gani mai hana say nini. You get that man but minister of work, come on channel government. Ejiamodo ka na ebu na aga. Ejiamodo ka na akwa na aga. Our people supposed to understand. Onye bula na eme ihe ojo. Si gba na anwu. Owe come so bele eme ihe ojo si gba ya na anwu. Ebe poko tere ya ala because all this is na eme ihe na ade ekpugbu adima like here. Obu na radio ga on. Gba na radio dey I tell so ya mo ihe ji radio dey on. Owu no radio dey na aka find out radio dey na aka. When you read it on the on, and then do like that, like you get it in daft because how finance the can handle. Finance the can handle, they went to get daft to me hand also. But next night, that night I want them to order his, we can make 7 o'clock of Biafra time. We can do his, we can have the high game, but I get to avoid the embarrassment, to avoid none of me, my hand as well. Let us focus that place. Anytime over 7 o'clock, I will come with the key now. Like Onyeibe now, like Onyeibe now in the morning. Let's focus it.
Mazi, I want to say something. Correct one thing. You can't say only in the night because do you know when Christ is going to come? Do you know when Biafra is going to? What about if assignment is going to be given during afternoon time? All of us will be doing buying and selling. You must encourage them to listen all the time, 247. 247 in case if there's in case if the trumpet will sound during the daytime, let all of us click in. Ima onye awusa ihe ọwụla ọ na-eme o ji nwa atụngo gbomgbomgbom ya n'akụkụ ọ kwere ya na ntị ọ nagodi eresu ya na ehihie o kwere ya na ntị ọ na-aga na akụ kpokpokpo ọ kwere ya na ntị. That is how we must take our radio. You can continue. Thank you.
Majidera, that satellite area go. How much that satellite is? Or we're gonna just get a bang on me machine kwanang. That satellite is Mahadum. Oh, university call open more than that. She didn't get the Arkarna if she have na bomb. Yerka Mishi. You don't make a hammer. Everybody in the get on a shop. If you have your own shop, any place you are, any place for yourself, if you have your own shop. Put one for your shop, put one for your house. I gotta go get a small money, small change so that you can open the way, you can do open, you can understand it. Man, people give you like, man, people cannot like it. Because if I miss one day, I can miss me something how many years. For that, I'm addressing everybody. Open a radio got on, who no bumbo, who has no app, no radio, no phone, no the end also. Don't miss any program. Don't miss any program. All of them is important. All the whole program, the USA1 and the other thing, the Mazi or Lahia or all of them, they are very, very important. We need them. We're supposed to follow them. For that, we are because of Ndina Logo, because never need the Hana, only Logo, our Ghanaian, Baganayas. Open up on fuel, and when they're ready to bring money to the fuel. Then a company ready to bring money to put fuel for that generator or put any place that our transmitter is working. Or we can only the fridge, or we can only Munoya, Wagan Munoya, or in a cool, or in the air condition, Tigri, in a cool, but who then we can make and dip by now the Hana because give no Budozuna, Herco Budeco, Subagipata, give us not. Ebahino, Kachika, all come on car, but we don't know Mobudo, Anchanos or Nobudo. But we are still having light, we still having development of human rights, everything up for sure. No, whenever she put us is so give it a house and give us the Hana call, they give us the Ebaship, our come over calling Natasha, human rights. We are a slave. My sister, my brother was in South Africa and Mozambique. I know what I'm talking about. If we go in Buddha in the Bekani, Catonian Natalship, Abuja, but I mean, but you will joke, my brother. And I say, and I go there, but I know like a Tiaka, Tigo, support the hand because children of Hunoko, and then one of Rodachi. As also the one who didn't spend their money. Bring your money out so that if you have, bring, God will bless you, God will give you more because it's not easy. God give you to give. Don't begin to selfish. Don't begin to get up Arabic, so that you can bring one. Let us focus what we are fighting focus now. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. We're still reaching you live from Johannesburg. You know, in this quest of our freedom, there is no going back. Anybody that think that is going back, anybody that came into your land to tell you about restructure, they told you, let me throw you back. You forgot about to articulate the whatever. After that, what happened? Even though they gave you that powers to say that now you are in control of, you cannot control it. This Alamajiri cannot allow you to control it. The same thing they do to Goodluck 6 years, they will do it to you forever. The Britain will not allow you to control these things. They cannot sleep and allow you to control it unless you have your own identity, unless when you're making the law with your own dialect, unless when your nation being restored, that is when you can be able to have a right to say. As long as is this Ganga world creating business entity, you answering the name, you don't know the meaning, you don't have power. You know, there's some things my leader already explained to you. He told you cannot even pass law. You cannot even make anything. The way they draw the zoo, the way they create the zoo, they put it in a form. You cannot be able to raise your head up. Anybody that coming from your land, that telling you there is a hope for restructuring, there's a hope for election, tell that person, get behind you. Because it's a Satan product. Satanic product. What we are doing is to total freedom. What we need is total freedom. Many has paid the ultimate price. Many has sacrificed. Many has gave their last blood. Many stand on their death. Told you the best thing you would do is to make sure that their children they left see great thing that Biafra bringing in. Are you going to stand there to allow them to deceive? Are you going to start there to allow evil to continue? If you do so, I will say shame unto you. If you do so, I wouldn't even say God have mercy, because there is no mercy upon you. You're already going to the grave like a stubborn fly that follow corpse to the grave. Because what the zoo called Nigeria signify is cemetery. That is the proper name. Anybody that believe in that contraction will be buried. The same way zoo is already buried. A place, they put an imposter. A place, they sponsor terrorists. A place, they secure people that are killing people than the people that are not killing people. A place, they're using gun and bullet to rape. You know, many things happen. Somebody say, you just rape it one. Can you say that? Here is, you know, when they hear re, not rape, your own is gone. But in that contraction called Nigeria, in that evil forest called Nigeria, somebody say he rape it one. You want to rape it how many times? Is it a country? Those you call puppet, those you call elite, they are there listening to that, hearing that. What a shameful thing. They call it a country. Where magons grow wings. Where idiot think that they are in a country. But only one man that doing what he have to do best. To free all of us. To make sure that we go back home. Our great leader, Hamadike I of Biafra. We say, may God, Chukwu Okike Abiyama, the creator of mankind, keep strengthening him for what he's doing. So that we will go back. So that we will, oh my goodness. Okay. Caller on WhatsApp, 2 minutes for you. Caller on WhatsApp, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I don't think yeah. That is where I will call it a day. I try to be busy, keep pressing. I try to give him a chance, but he is not focusing. He's not here with us. I say, may Chukwu Okike bless everyone that listening to us, everyone that have put his try to get through, everyone that could not be able to go through. May Ekekerowa keep strengthening all of us. Whether the Pharaoh of our time, whether the enemy of our time like it or not, Biafra must be restored. I say, Chukwu Okike keep strengthening our leader. Keep strengthening our principal officer that working assiduously to make sure that we go back home. From me, from here, Mazi, I sign off.